Hello, Sleek and 60 challenge phase 2. Yes, I signed up for phase 2. Um, Pretty excited about that. I did get phase 2, phase 1 done. Um, I had, let me look because I did write notes down. Overall, I lost 9 pounds. 9? Where's my final numbers? There they are. Yes, overall, I lost 9 pounds. And I lost almost 3 inches of my waist. I lost an inch of my hips. And I don't know how the rest of it's supposed to go, if I'm supposed to lose, if I'm not supposed to lose, whatever. But the waist went down, my hips went down. I submitted my results and everything to Young Living, and I also, oh goodness, I just worked out. I re-entered for phase 2. And I know it's been a very long time since I've been on the video. I hit a downward spiral. I told you I have anxiety, depression. My birthday was last month, and I did not have, I really, really struggled with February. My anxiety was sky high through the roof because of my birthday. I turned 50. Why it bothered me, I don't know. Yes, I know it's a number. I know, but I just, it bothered me. So anyway, so my husband threw a surprise party, which I don't like. I was very graceful. We really had a good time. I really enjoyed it, and I really appreciate that he did that. My family was there, friends were there, but it was kind of uncomfortable in the sense that I was the center of attention for that night, and it was just awkward, and I didn't get a chance to see everybody that was there and stuff, but we did have a good time. I know I haven't done a video in a while. It, yes, has been a long time. I know. I'm not happy with it. I fizzled out on some of my workouts, on some of my treadmill. It's been a couple weeks. This week, my personal trainer, the one I call personal trainer, called me out on it today. I haven't been able to sleep this week. If you can tell, bags, yes, under my eyes. And the weird thing about it, though, is I've had super amounts of energy in some respects. Just kind of like nervous, anxious energy. I would say I have been swamped. I'm a special education teacher. We have meetings every year. Students have to have an individual education plan. Every 3 years, they have an evaluation team report to see if the students still qualify for special education. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And they go on and they're doing other things. So with this comes mountains of paperwork. It wasn't like this when I started. I've been teaching over 20 years. We didn't have as much paperwork as we do now. I can say that. But that's out of my control. I can't control that. I still need to do the paperwork. I had like 6 last month. All the kids on my list happened to be all from January to the end of the year. Why it happened, I don't know. How it happened, I don't know. So I had like 6 last month. I have 6 or 7 this month. And that's only in like 3 weeks because we have our break. And then I'm doing my internship. I am done. My last assignment's due April 29th. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. But anyway, regardless, I still had one last class. It's 8 weeks long that I had to do. So I picked that one up. It started. So I'm in my internship, my class, my students, anyway, so I had all that stuff going on. Love my kiddos. Definitely challenging when you have all that kind of stuff going in, but I have some really great kids this year. Actually, I love them. They all have such cool personalities and stuff. I think overall they're good kids. I don't know. I don't think I ever feel like I have a bad kid, to be honest. I probably say that every year. I'm rambling, and I know I am. But I have been doing my shakes, Sleek and 60. Today's day 4, part 2, phase 2. I have been doing the Sleek shakes. I don't know what I would do without those things right now because I love having those for lunch, and the Sleek bars. That is usually enough food that gets me until dinner. or like a small after school snack or something. So those are, I love them. I add water. I mix Ningxia with it. I love it with the Ningxia. I think they are so good. My favorite way to do it. But anyway, oh, I totally lost. I don't know if I told you. Well, my trainer that he called me out asked me if because he noticed I was so tired. I'm sorry, I'm so rambling. He asked me if I was tired. He asked if I've been doing my workouts, because I told him I haven't been sleeping and stuff. I have trouble shutting down my brain. Sometimes I'm just completely wired. So he asked me, and he just said, you haven't been working out. And I said, well, sort of. And he just said, it's yes or no. And I said, well, yeah. I said, I've been doing my exercises, the challenge things. So I've been doing those, but I have not been doing the treadmill. And honestly, that treadmill I love. The way I started running on there, I've run up to a mile. I usually am on there for like 2.5 miles when I do it. Started getting incline and everything. My body is craving that now. It is amazing. So the change from January till now, in January, first day, I could not do a single, I didn't even run a lap the first month. So to be able for me to run a lap, mile now, my treadmill does laps, and each lap is a 1/4 mile. So I'll walk a mile, run a mile. So it's not straight, but I don't really care. It's me. This is how I'm progressing, and I'm doing pretty good about it. I'm happy about that. So I noticed huge improvements when I do my baseline and I'm timing, and this week I'm back timing. I've huge differences. Yes, I still have my notebook. It's for the whole year. So even though Slique in 60 Challenge may be done in May, I am going to keep going. I'm not sure if I'm going to meet my goals in the challenge. I think I was ambitious, thinking that I would lose more than what I did, because 9 pounds... not happy about that, really. I lost like almost 3 pounds in my waist. I lost about 1 inch in my hips. And yes, that's all good. It's progress, not perfection. That's what we're looking for. Progress, not perfection. One of my favorite sayings. But I really was thinking I would do better. I would lose more and stuff. My trainer's telling me slow is better. It'll stay off. Slow is better. It'll stay off. Yes, I know. So anyway, so my push-ups, I hit 40. Yes, they're still modified. I still am not quite at a whole push-up. So at the beginning of the year, when I was doing push-ups, I did 28 of the same kind, and now I can do 40. I'm not sure when I'm going to be ready to try the regular ones. I just don't know. I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to do the regular ones because I like how I'm doing so many more, but it would be better for me to do regulars. And I know that. I think the next time I time myself, I might do regular. I don't know. Maybe I'll just mix them in with my regular workouts, trying to do one with the modified or something. Squats, when I started off in January, I only did 25 squats. I could do 40 now. Lunges. I'll be honest, I didn't time myself on the lunges. I feel like I need to substitute that. My knees crack and make noise whenever I do those, and I always have them low, but I hate the lunges. I hate lunges. So I asked my trainer if there's something I could substitute. He told me he'd think about it. He said, do squats. I said, I do squats. I like doing squats. They don't bother me. I will do more repetitions of squats instead of what I have, but I'm not sure what else to do. So thinking on that. Sorry, this is going to be a long video today. Crunches, I was at 26. I am now at 48. I added those ones though, Wednesdays. Oh no, I didn't. I added dips on Wednesdays. But the crunches were from January. Dips were wall sits, 1 minute 45 seconds. Yay. I did it before for 42 seconds, so that is over double what I had been. High knees, and that's tomorrow, timing on high knees and jumping jacks. Planks, I have done better too. I did 30-second planks before, now they're over a minute. So super happy. Yes, progress. One of my favorite sayings, and I posted it in my Twitter account, changed it in my Twitter account to my profile picture. I might do that on my Facebook. I really need to remember, not perfection, progress. Progress, progress. The funny thing is, I tell my students this all the time. Look at where you were at the beginning of the year. Look at where you are now. The growth is amazing. The progress you've made is amazing. What I have done is amazing. Why am I beating myself up? I mean, that's good. 9 pounds, that's nothing. That's what, 2 bags of sugar maybe? Or I don't know, whatever you want to equate it to. Let's see what else. I guess that's everything. I don't know. I'm trying to get back online. I like doing the videos. I really like doing my exercise. Oh, I wish I could have been on the treadmill longer today. When I'm on the treadmill, I do 2-minute warm up. I do 20 minutes of the intensive workout piece. So when they say 20 minutes, that doesn't include my warm up and my cool down for me. It usually is just the workout in itself. And that ends up being my walk, my run, and everything else, what inclines I add and all that stuff. So with that, and then so that's usually over 20 minutes. It ends up being like about 25. But I could do more, and I do like to do more, honestly. But I just right now don't have time, and I want to get my 20 minutes in. I need to get my 20 minutes in. I am trying to actually wake up at 5 in the morning so I can get it in before, at the beginning of the day, because then it's done. And after school with kids and everything, there's so much going on. So I usually have things going on. I don't know, I don't have time with the kids and everything. And my anxiety is stressful. And when I'm so nervous, I literally have a notebook. I wish I have it here with me. I don't. That I keep it in my purse though. I list the times of days. I list what it'll say Monday, and I'll have the times. This time, get up, this, do this, this. After school, I block out my time for when I'm doing my schoolwork, when I'm doing for my classes, when I'm doing things for my paperwork for my job and being a teacher. So I literally time it all out. I write it out there, and I try to follow that because it helps me organize myself. Normally I don't have that problem, but you know what? When I get stressed, and I am very stressed and overwhelmed, I have to do that. It's not something that I typically do on a day-to-day basis, but I absolutely need it now. So I am sorry, this is a super long video. But I needed to kind of update and everything, and they'll probably be shorter again in the future. I love Young Living. I am actually taking my diffuser to school because my trainer, who laughs sometimes at my oils, actually said, because the kids were so wired yesterday, they really have cabin fever. They're ready for spring break. They need to get out, run, play. It snowed again yesterday and today. So they were so wired though. We have 6th graders, and he was pretty funny because he's, where are your oils? Because he goes, don't you have something in your oils or whatever he said, which made me laugh. And I said, I can bring my diffuser in. I didn't think he'd be interested, but apparently, I don't know. So I'm bringing him in. And I forgot it today. I almost cried. I was so upset. But anyway, so that's that. Yeah, that's it. So, by the way, for my diffuser, I would really like if you have classroom suggestions, something for the students to focus, and something for calming. So focus and calming. I looked up, I found a couple things, lavender and Frank, somebody was something, I forgot what I was going to try. Stress Away. I was going to try, I think, first thing, because usually everybody loves Stress Away. It's a good oil. So I'll try that first. Anyway, that's it. So long. I'll see you on day 5. Bye.